Hello everyone, and welcome once again to Let's Play Dishonored. I am recording this on the same day as the last session, because I have a free day today, and who knows when I'll have another one again. We were in the process of infiltrating Dunwall Tower. Let's get on with that show. So here is a staircase that I believe goes to the third floor. Let's deal with these two guards. The privy seems as good a place as any to dump bodies. Where you at, Holmes? Snap him. Alrighty.
That might be worth checking out.
Someone heard that. But I do want that Imperial egg. I see a guard there. I can probably loop around behind him at this point. Outstanding. That one is new. The Academy of Natural Philosophy. Excerpt from an overview of the Academy. Squatting at the edge of Dunwall, the Academy of Natural Philosophy is an ancient educational institute, bustling with young students and old philosophers, alchemists, cosmologists, and vivisectionists. The best minds from across the Isles gather there to study all of nature, including the human corpus, the celestial heavens, and the physical universe. No one is allowed inside except esteemed members and the few students accepted each year after a long and arduous application process. Those living nearby can only puzzle at the exotic shipments seen coming from the river and passing through the back doors, or wrinkle their noses at the odd smells that emerge from the smokestacks atop. Royal Physician Anton Sokolov is currently head of the Academy. Alright. Let's move on through here. I see a guard there. I see two guards. Let's see if we can't deal with both. Let's go nab the other dude. Whoa. He's got a pouch of 10 coin. This is just the hallway. I still hear more guards. That makes sense, though. Like they said, the Lord Regent has gathered every remaining loyal man to himself. So we're gonna have a lot of dudes to choke out. That's alright. It's alright. There's a hound in there. But I believe this area is more or less clear. So we should be able to smash this glass to get the boil urn. What do we have here? A dining room. Main hall? Okay. Cool. Down with that.
Firing.
I believe that is General Tobias. Let's not fuck with that guy. Let's get our crossbow ready, because I know I saw a wolfhound in here. Well.
The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict road.
Fight the outsider.
What?
Keep skulking around.
Got you now.
Shoot. Alright.
Person related. Restrict roving feet that trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands, only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity.
Let's drop the wolfhound. Let's re-equip Blink.
Errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark, an entire city may burn to the ground.
Influences of the outsider. Brother, with an anxious heart I respond to your letter. If your suspicion is true, I have grave misgivings about those presiding over Dunwall Tower. I have only recently resolved my disagreements with the Abbey, and it has come upon me as a surprise that some are lobbying for me to take up the mantle of High Overseer. But despite all that is going on, I hope to advise you personally in this matter. Last time you wrote, you speculated that the mute who serves as torturer within Dunwall Tower might be a follower of the outsider. He has an odd countenance, his tongue is twisted and he cannot speak, and a wolfhound follows him about. Add to this the incomprehensible groaning and the litany of repeated whispers you hear coming from his chambers at night, and it seems certain. At first I found it hard to believe. How could one I admire so, such as the Lord Regent, allow this to go unchecked within his own house? Surely he must respect the 7 strictures. But now I see the pieces arranged before me. I must tell you it aligns with a vision experienced by one of our sisters from the oracular sect. Coming to me in the night, she spoke. Silence inflicts pain, and the hound's shadow follows the puppet of the outsider. Your position at the tower has been of great use to our order, and there is no shame in reporting back to me. You are an overseer, first and foremost, and it is your sole duty to protect the world of men from the malevolent influences of the outsider. Tell no others of this and await my instructions. I must wonder how high up into Dunwall Tower this corruption has spread. Martin.
The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands, only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity.
Alright. He's done chatting. Let's choke him out. And I actually think this room is okay. Overseer chant. Read. Restrict an errant... Yeah, that's new. Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark an entire city may burn to the ground. The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity. Alright. There's a chest with Tivian ore and a grenade. And over here on the table, there's a coin of 10. And actually on the book stand, easy to miss, behind the book itself is a coin of 5. So let's get all of those. They add up to 35 total coin. Apparently we're done on this floor. It's time to head to the 3rd floor. But now that I see that balcony, I don't quite trust leaving him here, so I'm going to stash his body somewhere a little less exposed. The Lord Regent's Chambers Broadcast Control Station. Let's go to the 3rd floor now.
Get out right now.
Oh, wait. A body has been found somewhere, but where, that is the question.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Down there. Alright.
Get up right now. Someone get over here.
Okay. So that is not a good place to leave him. Well, actually, it's fine. Let's just close that door. And we'll just choke out General Tobias as soon as he patrols right through here. Night, Holmes. Now let's go to the 3rd floor.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats.
I see a guard right here. Is it gonna be this easy?
Huh? What the fuck?
Oh, for God's sake. Why couldn't I choke him out? I was right behind him. He was fully exposed. There was nothing in the way. There was no one else around.
Huh? Yeah.
This is horseshit. Why isn't it letting me choke him out? I'm just coming at him right from behind.
Huh? What the fuck?
This is garbage. It's gonna make me waste a sleep dart on a guy whose back is to me, who's fully exposed. Whatever. It does what it does. No point bitching about it.
Can I buy your ration of elixir from today? Another night, another patrol with you.
I saw that other guy facing towards me.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Elixir.
So there is a guard beyond that wall of light, stationary, just facing us. Alright, well now I feel like he's gonna patrol eventually. So I already got one dude standing in that spot. So I really did waste that sleep dart. That's alright.
Stupid cut.
I've seen at least 2 active guards. I can't do anything about that one until I get past the wall of light to the Lord Regent's chambers. And there's one patrolling around in here. There's an overseer with a wolfhound.
Outsider.
Come on. Okay, he's moving. Let's grab his ass. I guess General Tobias isn't that consequential. He disappeared. Despite having a name. I know there's still at least 2 standard City Watch guards to deal with on this floor. But I gotta hide this wolfhound body too.
Let me know if you want to on the hound.
And I believe I already saw a good approach to take down the guard right outside the Lord Regent's chambers. So we'll do that too. I actually have 2 guards here.
Stupid goddamn. Dublin son of Ireland gun. That's it.
Here we got that guy. Now we ought to be able to get the stationary one. And then I think we can finally take a break and do a little looting. What the fuck? I even actually saw the prompt to choke him out. Like, it flashed for a second and it was gone, but I definitely saw it. I detect more fuckery, and I'm loaded up with sleep darts anyway. Sorry, I just have to answer this. It's my wife. Alright, back to it. Now, I may have everybody. There may be one more active guard. I'm not entirely certain, so I'll drop everybody on this floor and we'll keep going. We've only been going 20 minutes. What a good feeling. Alright. So let's enter this room. This is General Tobias's quarters, as the game has just announced to us. A small-scale combustion refinement. New upgrade available at Piero's pistol explosive shot. 2 coins of 10. Concerns about the Royal Interrogator. General Tobias, I have to press you again, sir. The torturer has been coming into the barracks at night. Last night, Corporal Huso woke up to find the freak leering at him in the dark. Other men have reported that personal items have gone missing, with odd things left in their place. Sanders said he found a bunch of teeth wrapped up in his handkerchief. Teeth. And Bilson found 3 painted rat heads on a string in his shaving kit. Whatever this is, it has to stop. The men are rattled, and I don't know how long I can keep them from going into that bastard's room and beating him to death in his sleep. I don't care what you call him, executioner, torturer, royal interrogator, or bat-faced troll. He's got to stay out of the barracks. First Commander Gregory. And we have an Imperial pocket watch. The Royal Spymaster. Read this in just a second. Excerpt from a historical record of government positions and ranks. It is said that the office of the Royal Spy Master has existed for as long as there have been emperors and empresses. However, in the earliest days of the Empire, this position existed in secrecy. Only after the Morley insurrection was the position publicly acknowledged, due to the tremendous role that the acting Spy Master played in quelling the rebellion. Originally, members of the military or officers of the City Watch were advocated for the role, chosen by the Admiralty. In recent years, the outgoing Spy Master has made recommendations on his replacement from the small cadre of espionage agents serving him. In this way, continuity is preserved, since many of the covert projects undertaken by the government are not committed to writing, only communicated in whispers behind secure doors. This leads to the most common critique of the office of the Royal Spy Master, that actions are taken and deeds committed that even the Emperor or Empress is not aware of. This lack of oversight or accountability is a commonly debated topic during parliamentary sessions, but those who hold the position of Royal Spy Master insist that in order to function, the role must exist outside existing bureaucracy or law. Okay. Alright, let's wander over here, away from the Lord Regent at first.
What? Oh no! Someone help!
Just a maid. We still need to deal with her, though.
What? Oh no! Please!
I'd love to blink behind her.
What?
If I could.
Oh no! Oh no!
Alright, that's close. I think we can blink behind her with a...
What? Oh no!
with a strategic lean.
What?
I hear you there.
Oh please! No, no, no!
Damn it. I really don't want to waste the sleep dart on her.
What? No!
There we go. Good night. Alright, good. There's a bottle of hemlock essence right next to the bed. We've read Daughter of Tibia already. On the bureau, we have a coin of 5, a Lord Regent chamber key, and a bottle of powdered crystal. Excellent. Let's keep moving. We found a secret room. There's an Imperial cigarette case, a bottle of hemlock essence, and a coin of 10, all for a total of 180. Up here there's a bone charm. Twist of Fortune 1. Very rarely a potion gives you full mana. I don't care. That's the last bone charm in this mission, though. Let's listen to the audiograph.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis come and past, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
All right. Let's wander through here. If we go over to the opposite corner of the 3rd floor. The Whalers. Okay, yeah, new book. Excerpt from a journalist's report on organized criminal activity. One gentleman of advanced age swore that his brother had been taken by the Whalers, a notorious gang associated with the man called Dowd. According to Peter Mansfeld, his brother Radolf was proud of working with the Royal Spymaster's Responsible Citizens Group, feeling no shame in reporting on what he perceived as shady dealings by his rivals at the fish markets, but this might have been the source of his trouble. On the 6th evening of the month of Hearths, Radolf came storming into Peter's home, white-faced and panic-stricken, claiming to have been chased by a group of ruffians wearing the leather suits and vapor masks used by the men working in the whale oil factories. Peter gave him supper and drink, sending him on his way later in the night, after which Radolf was never again seen. Alright, let's check out whatever this little balcony is. Oh, this is the room above where we got the Overseer. We're fine. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we've disarmed that wall of light, and there is some processed whale oil. Let's keep moving. A guard! Oh shit.
Huh?
Oh, for fuck's sake, we're gonna have to blink. I'm gonna guess this room is a safe place to stash him. Guess/hope. Anyway, here we have what looks like a music room.
What was that?
And there's another guard that I did somehow failed to see. Let's choke his ass out too. Alright, let's try one more time. Alright, no one's around. Good. Here we have the Empress and the Empty Set. The Sokolov painting. And over here is the Moray decor plate. Empress Jessamine Caldwin, excerpt from a book on the late Empress. Many of those who lived through her reign will weep until the ends of their lives over the pale beauty with the piercing eyes, and the foul end she met at the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. In her father's day, the Caldwins were thrust into the limelight despite their distance to the throne when the former dynasty provided no heirs. A prosperous age followed the emperor, but his daughter would have different luck. During her short life, political intrigue and minor conflicts created cracks in the empire, undermining unity across the Isles. The Rat Plague, however, was a terror for which neither Empress Caldwin nor any other living being was prepared. I think we're in the Lord Regent's chambers. Or, no, we're not. Let's go see about the broadcast control station. Well, maybe. I gotta figure out where this is going first. To Dunwall Tower rooftop. Okay. We'll deal with that later. I think we should go to the propaganda station first. So we'll leave the Lord Regent for now. The Tower of Dunwall. Excerpt on a historical examination of Dunwall Tower. For over a century, Dunwall Tower has been the capital of the Isle of Bristol and the seat of power across all the isles of the Empire. Rulers have come and gone, each adding something to the structure: gardens, observatories, new walls, pools, and specialized interior chambers to suit their needs and whims. Dunwall Tower has withstood numerous wars, several large-scale fires, and the collapse and rebuilding of the northern wing. With Tivia and Serkanos joining the Empire first, it was Morley that resisted longest. Some of the conflicts that arose also necessitated the further fortification of the tower. Repeated assassination attempts near the end of the conflict with Morley resulted in the creation of the Royal Protector position, with each ruler choosing his or her own Royal Protector after careful consideration. Alright, so that'll take us to the Lord Regent. Let's go to the broadcast station first.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring any whale oil in their possession to the City Watch at once. Anyone caught burning oil will be subject to arrest. This message is a directive from the Lord Regent himself. We must all trust in the Regent.
We've read that already.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions will be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Excellent! There is an audiograph with the Regent's confession in a safe located in his bedchambers. The combination is 935.
His chambers can be reached by the balcony. Be careful. It's likely he's in his chambers right now. It's over, isn't it? I won't need to make these announcements. My brother has a farm north of here. I think that's where I'll go.
Cool. Alright, let's go deal with Hiram Burrows. There he is. Something about that felt a little anticlimactic, but that's okay. Oh, that one is new. The High Overseer, excerpt from a series on overseer roles and rituals. Over the centuries, the Abbey of the Everyman has held its place as the dominant religion across the Isles. Not only do its adherents call it the only meaningful faith, but aside from a few tolerated variants, they castigate the followers of other religions as heretics, actively resulting in harm rather than harmony. A key component to the Abbey's health is the High Overseer, venerated by all other overseers, the women in the oracular order, and the congregations from each town and city across the Empire. The High Overseer is called upon to interpret the seven strictures and to initiate important ceremonies such as the Fugue Feast at the end of each calendar year. Above all, the High Overseer must embody the strictures, serving as a living example of their perfection. Upon the death of the acting High Overseer, it falls upon a council made up of elder overseers to call for the Feast of Painted Kettles, the first step in the arduous process of choosing a new leader for the Abbey. Okay. Inside Hiram's chest, we have a rune. We've read that book, as I thought. Now we know the combination to the safe is 935. Imperial Jewel Box. Dead Drop. Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone, so the price of the job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate dead drop or you can be sure we'll come calling. Dowd. Let's get his confession audiograph. Let's go the non-lethal route of ending the Lord Regent.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, oh, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at a sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked. If everyone had just followed orders.
Oh damn, Hiram. You done. Alright, cool. Now we just need to go to the rooftop.
What are you doing? I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir.
Are they even hostile?
Well, let's find a little short.
Get him ready!
Yeah, they're still hostile for some reason. I was sort of excited that maybe they wouldn't be, but that's okay.
Oh, my dear, I miss you so. If only I'd put on a mask and attended your party.
Let's just choke everybody out. Now we need to go to the rooftop, because there's still a little bit of loot and one more rune to find up there. Speaking of runes, I need 2 more for the last power I actually care about. And I only, like, barely care about vitality. I already have all the upgrades I actually need, but bam. To the roof, to the roof! One wonders why they're still hostile to me. Go to Dunwall Tower rooftop.
Huh?
Alright, we got patrollers up here.
Huh?
Alright, we got that guy. Somewhat more importantly, we got his pouch. There's another one. That may be everyone besides the tall boy, I hear. I certainly hope so. That would make things simple. Sure looks like it. Now let's head into the safe house. And there is the tall boy. That didn't work.
Probably rats into everything.
Alright, here we go. In here we've got 2 bottles of processed whale oil, a jar of medicinal herbs, a bottle of powdered crystal, and a coin of 10. I believe I've read the Trials of Aptitude. In here, we can power off what I'm guessing is a wall of light. And we've got a roll of copper wire. That's it for coins in this mission. There's still one rune we need to grab that I think is actually in the Lord Regent's safe room. Alright, this is just a guard barracks. That's the last rune in the mission, and I still need one more to get Vitality. Level 2. That's okay. That's everything in the mission. Now all we need to do is make our way back to Samuel. I was about to say, I wonder if I can do it this way, and it looks like I can. I just have to sneak past the remaining tall boys. Out to Samuel.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Yes, Samuel, the time of the Lord Regent has ended.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Achievement unlocked, Poetic Justice. Hostiles killed one, that would be the Torturer. Chaos low. Killed the Lord Regent's Torturer, exposed the Lord Regent's corruption publicly. It looks like somehow I missed 30 coins. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna keep playing. I don't know where the other 30 are, because I got everything in the coins guide I have. So, either the game is wrong, unlikely, or the guide missed something, and I have no fucking idea where they might be. Coronation Eve. The Lord Regent has been defeated, and the reign of Emily Kaldwin is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. Maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Mission clues updated. The Lord Regent is no longer in power, and the path has been cleared to place Emily Kaldwin on the throne. The assassin who killed her mother is still at large.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy. I guess you'll be headed back to the tower soon. Gonna be a little easier this time, I hope. The river was in a temper this morning. Oh, it's got moods, it does. Like my poor wife used to. If you should have any need of me, I'll still be ready to go, Corvo. Just because the Lord Regent is defeated doesn't mean I'll get lazy.
I'm taking part in history here.
Okay.
Dunwall is on the verge of a new age, a better age.
Attention, Dunwall.
Back already? I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive. I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning. There's something odd about you. As I might have mentioned, I know that mark on your hand. Have you ever dealt in black magic? Piero's not such a bad fellow. I wish he'd forget about that business at the Academy. There's something odd about you. As I might have mentioned, I know that mark on your hand. Have you ever dealt in black magic? You'd be foolish to kill me now. I can help your cause. I have inventions no one knows about.
Okay. First things first, let's go to the sewers. There are 2 river crusts to kill and loot. They're in the same spots they were last time, I believe. Oh, not quite. Alright, we got him. Yeah, I have no idea where that extra 30 coins in the last mission might be. Oh shit, my camera's frozen. We're still recording the game, though. I think that's what matters. Somewhere around here, there is a chunk of Tivian ore. There it is. I see it. If we head back here, there's a bottle of hemlock essence.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to interfere with the regular transfer of infected persons to treatment centers in the flooded district.
Everybody's in here.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne.
We don't want to do that yet. Alright, so we got the sewers. Let's go get the Tivian ore. This one. I wonder, can we visit Piero? He's not here.
It won't be long now, barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal. I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too stones. Royal alchemist. Physicist. Royal astrological metaphysician.
The reason I didn't want to trigger the cutscene just yet is because inside the tower there is some powdered crystal.
This is the story of the fancy-dressed lady and the naked man. Once upon a time, there was a fancy-dressed lady, and she came to the madam and said that the naked man wanted something, and she was mad about it. And then the naked man came in, and he said it was just what he always gets. And the madam said, if that's what he wants, it'll be 10 coin each time. And that it was Beatrice he'd be wanting to visit. And the fancy-dressed lady said, see? And then she left. And then the naked man said Beatrice would do. And the madam said, 10 coin, Custis. And the naked man said, Lord Pendleton. The end.
Huh. Alright. I wanted to get those sleep darts, so I'm glad that worked out okay.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Please prepare for a temporary disruption in city government services. Remain alert for further details.
Let's check Havelock and Pendleton's rooms.
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Havelock Log Entry 6. Until we get through all this and hold the coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture, no telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. The next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think. Oh yeah, they're totally gonna turn on us. Well, let's go downstairs in the brewery and get that bottle of hemlock essence. And then after that, I think we'll be ready to trigger the cutscene. So let's do it. I'm kind of mad about that 30 coins.
Recent revelations of the Lord Regent's role in events leading to the outbreak of plague have necessitated a restructuring phase in the city's government. Please remain alert for further announcements.
Okay. Celebrate with the Loyalists.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything... Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colvin, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
Alright, let's talk to everybody. someone wandered off. And I'm not sure where they wandered to. Ah, Piero, there he is.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Yes, let's look at what you've got. The blueprint you've brought to Piero unlocks this upgrade, Pistol Explosive Shot. Sure, let's buy it. Let's max out everything else, because seriously, what else am I going to buy? Alright, let's talk to Cecilia.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically? You talk to him more than I do.
Yeah, it looks like we've been poisoned.
Maybe they'll let me sleep in tomorrow.
She's done, because it's not letting me talk to her again, despite the prompt.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt. I'll actually miss this dank, dreary building when we return to the manor.
Okay, let's talk to Lydia. Lydia has nothing to say, it seems. Music player. Oh, that's just to toggle music. Callista.
Do you know Emily is quite special? She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe. I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could. It will be good to hear people laugh in the streets again. Just think, I'll have tutored an empress.
Any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes made. Emily comes first. In a pinch, Wallace could manage the estate. I wonder what the histories will say of me. I must remember to burn that memoir.
You'll always drink free at the house.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
Callista is losing her faith, I fear. I must speak to her about that.
I wonder if everyone's in on it or if it's just the Admiral.
Callista is a special case. She has more influence over Emily than anyone else.
Rest before escorting Emily to her coronation in the morning. Alright. Let's go do it. We've talked to everybody. It's clear we've been poisoned. The only thing I don't know is whether the Admiral did it alone, or if everyone is in on it.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic?
They're all in it.
Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, at least all three of them are in on it.
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Flooded district. Adrift. Betrayed by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall. The flooded district.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff.
Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
Okay, I can look around.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Oh, hello. I guess we're visiting the Outsider again. Or not.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin, Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Flooded district. Mission clues updated. Betrayed and poisoned by Admiral Havelock, High Overseer Martin, and Lord Pendleton, you've awakened somewhere in the ruins of the flooded district. The assassin Dowd left you under guard. Recover your gear, confront Dowd, and find a way out of the flooded district. Alright. How interesting. We've got a bunch of loose bricks. I guess we can break the cell door that way. Letter to Overseer Franklin. Overseer Franklin, wasn't it? When we speak next, I hope you will tell me two things. First, what do the strictures tell you about being imprisoned in a cell you could easily escape were your legs not shattered? Secondly, how your kind knew the location of our base, and what exactly you hoped to accomplish there by marching a hopelessly outnumbered band of fools through chest-high water. Dowd. Bounty Ledger. Excerpt from a bounty ledger. Kroonigan eliminated 1,500 coins paid, salaried, location unknown. Elizabeth abducted, delivered 2,000 coins paid. Booth eliminated, payment refused, employer eliminated. Unknown masked man revealed to be Corvo. Slackjaw, location unknown. Corvo in custody to be delivered alive. Corvo's bounty note. Dowd. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double. Because we have him alive, we should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Rulfio. Ah yes, our inventory of elixirs and such has disappeared too. Report to Dowd. This is the musical device that the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform transversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. To your gear, to Dowd's base. I do still have my powers. That's good. Uh-oh. Alright, we got assassins up there. Okay. They still spotted me. Somebody is turning around immediately. Alright, let's watch him from down here. God damn it! I mean, I know I should have watched the patrol path first, but they wrote this patrol path just to fuck with me. I don't think that douchebag's moving. Oh, there he goes. Now here chills his buddy. God damn it. Shoot. Damn it! Oh, that was so close. Alright, we got him. Good. Alright. We got 6 coin inside that locker. The Brigmore job. Ronaldo, do the job as you were told, and do not question my planning again. Yes, the women who meet in the ruins of the Brigmore Manor possess abilities like our own, and they use poisons administered by dart. But just as you share my ability to blink across space through the transversal trick, you also inherit my resistance to some toxins. As I told you when you first joined us, it is another of my gifts that whoever serves me loyally shares in some of my power. This may or may not aid you against their poisons. The leader of the Brigmore witches must pay for her betrayal. If you succeed, your share will be enough to build a fine home in Serconis in your old age, assuming you live. Dowd. Up here we've got 2 rolls of copper wire. Let's grab those. Apparently we are at the Rudshore waterfront. Let's head downstairs now. Medicinal herbs, excellent. Now in the water down here, we should be able to find 2 coins. I'll probably need dark vision in order to do it. There they are. Not the one I meant to use. There was no avoiding getting chewed on by those hagfish, I don't think. Where the hell is the exit? I guess we have to go all the way out here. Okay. How interesting. Let's head over to Davidson's Wax. Whoa, what do we have here? Oh, blue-jawed hagfish eggs. Perfect. We're at full health. What I don't know is how to get behind the billboard where those goodies actually are. Oh, can I just go behind it? Probably. Yep, here we go. Tivian ore, copper wire, and 2 single coins. There we go. Alright, Calero Cigars. Let's head over there. We can get into the building right here. There's a moray fish statuette. In the locker we have 2 coins of 5 and 2 singles. There's a bottle of powdered crystal. All that adds up to a total of 92 coin. Not bad. Alright, now let's head down the street. Oh, it's a river crust. We've got a coin of 5 and a single next to the corpse. No. There's not a river crust. How weird. Alright. Let's cross the river. Let's climb this chain to get up to this bridge. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, really? He just launched all the way over everything. You think that's what I wanted him to do? Come on, game. Dead Overseer. We got a crossbow bolt and we got a pistol. Not bad. More crossbow bolts, a grenade. We still don't actually have the crossbow, though. Looks like we got a lot more dead Overseers in here. And it looks like we got river crusts, too. Grenade, crossbow bolt, that's good. We're getting some armaments. Enough to deal with the crusts, maybe. We've still got more river crusts. I'm sure I can kill the crusts with pistol bullets. As long as I don't miss. I bagged one, but I don't want to take those hits either. I bagged one without getting hit. Damn it, come on! Come on, Corvo, you can move faster than that. Shoot, I thought I had it. I'm out of ammo. Alright, there are more bullets down there, enough to kill the last two. I just have to be quick. Alright, we just got one more to shoot. And let's try not to get hit. Let's try not missing as well. Come on! Come on, Corvo, just shoot it. Alright, there we got him. Alright, that's 6 crusts down. Now let's loot. There's a large pearl. There's a small one. There's a large pearl. There's a small one. 2 more grenades and a health elixir. Orders from High Overseer Campbell. I bid you safety and courage on your expedition. The assassin Dowd and his cultist followers are commonly known as the Whalers due to the oil worker masks they wear. Beware, for Dowd may possess power and resistance beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution, their infamy is well earned. They are based inside the Chamber of Commerce building in the ruins of central Rudshore. All roads to this area have been blocked with the exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station in the Rudshore market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the route. High Overseer Campbell. Interesting. Time to leave this building now. Well, not quite. My gear is still right over here. To the Greaves Refinery. We'll stay in the Rudshore waterfront for now. I don't want to do an area transition. Well, there is a group of 8 river crusts. I do not have the ammunition to deal with them. Yeah, no, I just straight up don't have the ammo. So I suppose we need to go ahead and go to the Greaves Refinery. Well, no, I want to finish off the Rudshore waterfront. I guess I've never actually used grenades, but they will probably work on river crusts, won't they? Missed. That got a bunch of them. That was pretty good. All right. There were 8 crusts. 7 of them should have loot. So 6, 5. What the fuck? Where? Where? God damn it. And here I thought I was doing well. Who the hell saw me? Okay, those are dead weepers. Alright, I got all 7 pearls that I was expecting. That's good. Let's keep moving. I like to have blink by default. Alright, we got a chunk of Tivian ore. Looks like weepers. Alright, we got 3 weepers here. Damn it! Come on! Alright, the one who was puking has turned around. Good God, come on. 20 minutes left in this video. Oh, bitch is gonna see us. Shoot. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? God damn it. Maybe we can grab her. It's almost like solving a puzzle. Getting to the ones we can get to. Shit. For fuck's sake, Corvo, really? There we go. Alright. Now let's get the last one. Should be nice and easy. Good night, Weepers. Thank you. Grab the health elixir. Let's see, I bet. Oh no, I still have all my bone charms. Okay, that's good. Travel to the Greaves Refinery. Okay, here we go. Next to this corpse is a Perth pocket watch. On the shelves we have a coin of 5 and 4 singles. So let's grab all of those. We got a pouch of 10 and 4 singles on this mattress. Total of 14. Let's go up here. Lot of dead ends. There's a Moray cigarette case worth 50. And there are 3 singles over here next to the bread, for a total of 53. I'm going to try and finish the waterfront, and then we'll call this a video. So now if we look across the way, there's an open apartment. Let's get in there. We've got the first of 8 bone charms. Twist of Fortune 2. Sometimes a potion gives you full mana. Still don't care. Inside this apartment, there are 3 singles here on the shelf. We can get up to the roof here. That's not bad. Up here, there's another corpse with 2 singles and a Moray cameo. That's a total of 52. This balcony is our next target. I'm just kind of hoping he's the only Weeper. I don't actually know. But in here, there's a Sokolov painting. The Commutative Rats and the Weeper. Worth 300. climb out this window over here. And there's another apartment. Letter to Heather. Dear Heather, hasn't Harold gone on and on to you about this treasure he's got hidden away? I thought he'd talk my ear off. He claims that it proves that he's got imperial heritage, but if you ask me, it just means that our wonderful rulers are buying favors from anyone these days. It's a scandal, that's what it is. Anyway, you should go and see him. When he goes to show you the statue, he's going to ask you to guess his safe code. Goodness, he's such a bore. So give him a sly wink and tell him it's 428. I only wish I could be there to see the look on his face when you get it right. You know he fancies you and he's got money. He may be small and dreary in conversation, no fun at all at dinner parties if you ask me, but he's got money. He has an apartment down up by the Chamber of Commerce. Dreadful little hole, only door in is through the back courtyard, and it's smaller than my loft over by the waterfront. But anyone who can afford a place of any size in that part of town has to be doing well for himself. Amelia. Mission clues updated. There's a safe in an apartment in Central Rudshore. The combination is 428. And there are 3 singles on the stove here. Alright, now we need to make our way all the way back to the bridge we first climbed to with the chain. So over here. Getting back is pretty easy. In here we have assassins to deal with. Rail station office key. That sounds useful. I want to keep dark vision on. I feel like there's no way he was the only guard. We've got 3 singles there. And we've got a single and a 5er on that crate. Central Rudshore Rail Line Station. That would be Dowd's base. We need to get our gear back first. But let's just finish out this map before we do anything else. There's an assassin up there. Why he's staring at the wall, I don't know, but I'll take it. Alright, I think that might be everybody. Here we've got a coin of 5 and 2 singles. Now we need to start climbing. Till we get to this apartment right here. In here we have a coin of 10 and 3 singles. And underneath the couch there's a slave routes map worth 75. And that will do it for the Rudshore waterfront. So, we've spotted 2 entrances to the Greaves refinery, which our objective marker tells us is the location of our gear. We want to take this entrance. And once we're through, I'm going to make an anchor save and end the video. And I have to say, unfortunately, this may be the... Like last time, this may be the last one for a while. Overseer's warning. The assassins sprung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. At that choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. We thought we could draw them inside where our greater numbers could make more of a difference, but it didn't matter. Now I'm the only one left alive, and I feel that slipping from me minute by minute. Please, if a second group attempts to come through this way, beware of that bridge. They are listening for the sound of the door opening. Keep an eye on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than a match. Alright. So here we are going to make an anchor save, and we are going to end the video. Alright folks, this has been Let's Play Dishonored. I'm sorry my camera froze. I'm really sorry about missing 30 coins in the High Overseer mission. I wouldn't begin to know where to look because they just weren't listed in the coin guide I was using off the Dishonored wiki. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, any or all of which will really help me out. But even if you do none of the above, please know that I really appreciate the fact that you watch. I especially appreciate your patience, as I do real lawyering with 95% of my time and don't have a lot of time for games anymore, but when I do have time, this is what I want to do. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.